What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we need to have a look, we need to have an open of Pillars of Strength. It is pre-release day for Pillars of Strength for OPO3, the third One Piece TCG set, and that means I've gone and got myself a box. Now, I might on the thumbnail and in the description and all, and on the title, that's what I'm looking for, I might describe this as an early opening, and I'm a bit weirded out by this one, right? Because on the one hand, the set does not release for another 6 days. This set officially comes out on Friday the 30th of June. That is a release date of Pillars of Strength, ergo, I am opening this box early, ergo it's an early opening. On the other hand, Bandai do the awesome thing whereby when you go to a pre-release, and I went to a pre-release this morning at my lovely local game store, Mad for Miniatures in Cornwall, we like them, they're awesome, and you know, I picked up a box, because everyone can. When you go to a pre-release, you can pick up a box, and I love that. Because if you're one of those people that's trying to buy online and get the very, 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 very cheapest box, you're going to wait an extra week. And if you're supporting your local game store, who of course are the people that keep these games going, you get it early. I like that. I'm going to support my local game store anyway, but I like being rewarded for doing so. Sadly, unfortunately, no box topper for Pillars of Strength. Never mind. Sad face. All of that. Now, in terms of what we're looking for from this particular set, in terms of what we're going in, I'm paranoid. Hello. I'm paranoid that I'm using the wrong mic. Because every so often I almost record using the mic on my webcam, the one that's doing my face, not my actual big, like, proper mic, this one. Oh no, I ruined it. And yeah, and that doesn't sound good. This mic sounds good. The other mic doesn't sound good. So every time I start recording, I need to test. And if I haven't tested, I spend the whole time being paranoid. Right. So let's get rolling, shall we? And I love it. This is the first time I've opened a booster box since I've really started reading One Piece. And I'm only up to issue like 700. So I don't know all of the characters yet. But I don't know who that dude is. I know most of them, ladies and gentlemen. Like Kaku, he's pretty cool. Oh, there's your Oblucci leader. And then we've got 6 King Pistol as a rare. And Zeph as a rare. There's a rather lovely alternate art Zeph in the set as well. And I like Zeph. Zeph is cool. But when I've done openings before, I've not known these characters. What is also kind of weird, I opened Japanese boxes of OPO1 and OPO2. I never actually opened a Japanese box of OPO3. It just never... I never got round to it, which is a little bit sad. So, yeah. I might do that, though. When I'm in... I mentioned I'm going to Japan in... actually, 5 weeks. 5 weeks ago to Japan. 5 weeks today I land in Japan. And I will be hitting, hopefully... Oh, our rares are Spandam. Nobody likes him. Oh! And there is your secret rare, Soj King, or really, Sniper King, who for some reason counts as Usopp, and I've not figured out why that ruling is on the card. It really doesn't seem to make any sense, but I don't know if the card designers miffed or something. Something went wrong somewhere. But I've got to be honest with you, of the 2 secret rares, the other one is Charlotte Katakuri. That is the worst of the 2. Now, if we're going by previous sets, which is probably a fair way to go, we should be expecting 7 super rares and 2 secret rares / alternate arts. So, getting a regular secret rare and not the good one, not ideal, but it's still pretty cool. I don't think I've come across that dude yet. I've come across any of the Charlottes either. That's an arc I'm looking forward to. Don't really know what's going on. But yeah, so I'm hoping to go to 7 different One Piece stores across Japan while I'm out there. So as rares, that's an uncommon. Here we go. So we got Sanji, and we've got Marco. Marco is a very, very good card, seeing a huge amount of play in red decks, because when you play on your turn, you get to KO a 3,000 power character, but then when it gets KO'd, you can essentially just trash an event from your hand to play it back. So you essentially just get him right back. And that's kind of awesome. So yeah, that's one I like. It's a very good card. Sees a huge amount of play. It is one of the best super rares from the set. Of course, you're getting... How many super rares are in the set? Yeah, so you do get 7 out of 10 per box. One of the things I love about these boxes is that you get like 7 of the 10 super rares. So if you're just going for collecting, it's really easy to complete the set, not including alternate arts. That gets very silly. So yeah, but it's still one of the best ones in the set. So yeah, my hope is to go to 7 One Piece stores across Japan, and then, oh, rares are Blueno and Charlotte Cracker. Oh, I'm trying to tell you all my plans. I keep getting distracted by lovely super rare cards. Again, I don't really know who Charlotte Cracker is. I've not gotten to that bit of the manga yet. But that is another cool card that sees a bunch of play. We like this. So yeah, so I'm hoping I can pick up some OPO3, because I've not opened any Japanese yet. I'm hoping I can pick up some OPO4. They do have, I heard there's a limit of 3 items total when you go. The thing is, the way to get around the 3 items total is to just go to 7 different stores and maybe some of them more than once. And then I can buy as much as I like. Pretty much. Yeah. I'm hoping to go the nearest north... Oh, I don't actually know. But I'm going to hopefully get down as far as Sakata. And then... Maybe Tokyo's the nearest north? I don't know. I'd have to look at a map. Like this artwork of Buggy, although I don't really like Buggy. There's Fire Fist and Belmare. Love that artwork. That was a very, very cool part of the manga. And of course, you got Nojiko there as well. And this set has the only card with Shushu on. There is exactly one card that has currently been released which has Shushu on it. It's in this set. It's also one that is eligible to appear as a pre-release card. So I want the pre-release stamped one that's got Shushu on. That would make me very happy. In terms of the old... Oh, there it is! It's Boodle! I mean, it's only an uncommon card, let's be clear. That is, as far as I'm aware, the only card that's got Shushu on. I need the pre-release version of it. Shirahoshi, very cool character. We've seen her. Very cool card as well. And then we got Khalifa and Kaku. Nice that they would come out side by side. Both CP9. Which I didn't realise was a bit of a spoiler. But apparently it is. It turns out that, like, since reading the manga, there are so many things I'd never noticed when I was looking at the cards beforehand. Like, there's Nico Robin cards and Crocodile cards that very clearly show their power on the card. But I just never really paid attention to it. And now I see it and I'm like, it's so obvious. Right, so we've got Buzzcut Mochi. We've got Monkey D. Luffy, the only purple straw hat so far. And there is your alternate art, Don. Very nice. And of course that is with Sanji and the floating restaurant and all of that. I'm very delighted to say, there is at Universal Japan in Osaka this summer, there is a One Piece restaurant. And it's only in Japanese, so let's see how well my Japanese learning is going. But it's a lottery system. You have to enter a lottery and then get selected and then go and book. And I entered the lottery and I got selected, so I've got... And it's like a lunchtime, 12 o'clock reservation, which is a great time for a reservation. So I'm taking one day in Universal. And my lunch is going to be in Sanji's restaurant. Paul Castillo's very nice leader. And then we've got Nami and Izzo. Very cool. So far, we're doing alright so far. We've hit 3 of our 7 super rares. And I'm pretty happy about it. I mean, honestly, Marco is one you really need to hit. In terms of alternate arts as well, Marco is one you really want to be aiming for. Like I say, the Sniper King's not ideal because it's a secret rare, but it's by far the worst of the 2. But if we get a good alternate art with that, it's going to be a very good box. If we don't, it's going to be a mediocre box. But it's still a box of OPO3 opened a week before the set officially launches. I'll take that. 6 King Pistol and Belmare. Very nice. Yeah, one thing I love about opening, One Piece, and it works for Digimon as well, is, I want to get one of every card, not including alternate arts, because I'm not rich. Well, if I open a box, I'm going to get all the commons and uncommons, pretty much all the rares, maybe I've been missing 1 or 2, but not many at all. And then I'm going to get 7 of the 10 super rares, so I only need to pick 3 of them up. And probably 1 of the 2 secret rares, so I only need to pick 1 of them up. So I basically buy a couple of rares, 3 super rares and a secret rare, and then that's it. I've got 1 of every main card in the set. We've got ourselves Streusen and Charlotte Lin. That is a very good card. One of the Well, as it stands at the moment, 3 12,000 power cards in the game. The other 2 are both Kaido, as it happens. And yeah, very, very good, very powerful card over in yellow. So we've actually hit 4 of our 7 super rares and a secret rare and our alternate art Don, which is 1 per box. And we've still got 3 packs left from the first half of the box. If you were doing one of the... Sometimes people buy boxes and then they, they buy it together. Gaimon, very cool character. Didn't know who he was. Now do. Pretty cool. And then, you get half the box each. This would be the half of the box unless there's a really good alternate art in the other half. Okay, there's a buggy. And... okay. Rob Lucci, by the way. Very cool. Although, there is an obvious Rob... Oh, we haven't finished this half of the box. There is an obvious Rob Lucci card to make, which we haven't had yet, and that's weird. Like, there is something very central to the character of Rob Lucci that you would not know by looking at all the cards that have been revealed so far, despite the fact multiple cards have been revealed so far. And that's weird to me, ladies and gentlemen. That is very, very weird to me. There's your Virgo, Monkey the Garp, Marshall D. Teach. Ooh, and the alternate art Usopp. So apparently it's a Usopp featured box, focused box. Yeah, this first half of the box is cracked. The second half of the box is going to be probably not quite as good. Now, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. When it comes to the alternate arts, Usopp is not exactly one of the headliners. Like, in terms of characters, Charlotte Puddin is the big one. And then you've got Charlotte Katakuri, although there is obviously alternate art secret rare. Marco, Charlotte Cracker, Charlotte Linlin, Charlotte Perispero. These are all characters, the alternate arts of which are very much sought after, I think is fair to say. Although that Usopp is a very, very playable card. It's a 4-cost 5,000 power with Rush and Don X1. When it deals damage to your opponent's life, you may trash 7 cards on the top of your deck. Obviously works very well with the Nami. I don't know actually. Looking on TCG Player, it's not been sold yet, but there are... And I think there's been no sales, but it's listed moderately high. But again, there's been no sales, so... let's calm down on that a little bit. Still a very cool card though. Usopp. I've got a lot more respect for Usopp since I started actually reading the manga. Do bear in mind there are special cards now. There are those what do you call it? The oh my goodness, where am I going with this? Wanted posters. That's what we're looking for. There are those wanted poster cards featuring reprints of... Let's see if I can remember. So you've got Monkey to Luffy, Don Quixote to Flamingo, Kaido, and Captain Eustace Kid. So I don't know what the pull rates for them are. There's your Nami leader, my favourite leader in the set. Oh, 3,000 Worlds, very good event card. Sees a huge amount of play. And then we got ourselves another Sanji coming in there as well. Right, moving on to the second half of the box. We've already pulled a lot of what we're expecting. We've already pulled a secret rare and an alternate art. Generally, you get 2 hits, so to speak, per box. We got both of them. We've hit 4 of our expected 7 super rares. And we've hit our alternate art Don. So we're only expecting 3 super rares in this. Oh, I love him. Moo. Momu. It's probably not him. I don't know. They, call them what you will. There's your Arlong leader, and we got Nami and Flame Emperor. I do like the Arlong leader. No one seems to be playing it though. It doesn't seem to be doing well in Japan, which makes me a little bit nervous. But unless you play characters super cheap, and that seems really good to me. I don't know. But yeah, so we're not expecting many more big hits from the box. But, it's new set. There could be a special card in here, which would be very nice. We got Monkey to Luffy. Oh! Well! Color me wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Color me wrong. I've never pulled a manga rare before. Have now. By far, number 1 card in the set. The manga rare of Soja King. Or Sniper King. It's Sniper King. I'm literally sitting here in the middle of explaining to you guys why the second half of the box isn't going to be great, and the first half was so much better. I would want the second half of the box. I don't care what else is in there. I would have wanted the second half of the box. Oh, that is beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. And now I've got a dilemma because I've never had a manga rare, and I'm literally reading like 10, 15 issues of the manga every day. I am binging it before I get to Japan, but I've also got a trip to Japan coming up. Should I try and sell the Sniper King? Oh, it's an awkward one, ladies and gentlemen. It's an awkward one. We'll have to have a think about that. But yay! Pull my first manga rare! I'm now terrified that the manga rare has actually just got like a really high pull rate and I'm not that lucky. It's definitely the worst of the three manga rares in terms of playability, in terms of value, etc. I don't care. I finally pulled a manga rare and I am delighted! So, okay, the Sniper King was alright, bit disappointing. The alternate art Usopp is fine, not particularly stunning. There are your rares. Oh, there's a Charlotte Pudding rare. I love the artwork on this rare. But yeah, I think when you then go and hit the manga rare, that instantly turns it into a great box. Like no ifs, buts or maybes. The second you hit the manga rare, it instantly becomes a very, very, very good box. Oh, I love that because I'm literally sitting here just thinking like, oh, I've had both my hits. And they're cool, but they're not exactly what I was looking for. And, oh, is it going to end up being a bit of a disappointing box? But I still got to do an opening a week early, so that's pretty cool. And then, then the manga rare comes out, and I'm like, oh yeah, that works. There's your Charlotte Katakuri, very good leader. And then we got Zeph and Gin. Or Jin. That's the other thing, right? Because I've been reading, not watching, I'm not 100% up on all of the, I'm not 100% up on all of the pronunciations of the names. Although, weirdly, if I just looked at a Japanese card, I would know how to pronounce it. Because Japanese, you just read it as it's written. There's no thinking about it. So cheap. Hey, it's Boodle again. There's, another Arlong leader. And we got Flame Emperor and Charlotte Smoothie. We are still expecting another 3 super rares. Although, if one of our super rares got taken out for the manga rare, I think I'm going to be able to forgive it. Okay. So, there's your Helmeppo. There's your Charlotte Chiffon. There's your Namul. There's your Pearl. There's your Momu. There's your Fiery Dolt. Your Ennis Lobby. Temper Sky Slicer. Thatch. Kaya. And Gum Gum Jet Gatling. Kaya, very cool card. Draw 2, trash 2, very nice. And obviously I've, got that far in the manga because that's quite early on. Right, we got 5 packs left. We are still expecting 3 super rares. But again, we have hit a secret rare, an alternate art, and a manga rare. So maybe we will end up getting 6 super rares. I'm going to forgive this if that is the case. I'm going to be okay with that. Okay, so lots of cards we've already seen before. There's your Paddy. There's Chew. We've got Strusen. Ooh, Rob Lucci. Oh, I'm gonna have one sleeve too few in a minute. That's annoying. Yeah, Rob Lucci. I like Rob Lucci. Now, the alternate art Rob Lucci is Akira Igawa. I haven't said it yet, but that is my chase card for the set. I adore the artwork Akira Igawa is doing for the One Piece TCG. I really do. I think it's absolutely stunning and brilliant and wonderful and amazing, and I love it. Making me happy. Right, there's Genzo. There's Alvida. Bunch of other people I kind of recognise now, which is cool. Adio, who's apparently from the game, which I need to play at some point. We got Marshall D. Teach. Oh my goodness, the super rares are coming out thick and fast now. 2 in 2 packs. There's Paulie, who, bit of a jerk, and then actually turned out to be pretty cool, which was nice. Always nice when you get that turnaround. We are still expecting 1 more super rare for the final 3 packs, although, generally speaking, we kind of know what the pull rates are going to be for One Piece TCG from boxes, so do be careful buying loose packs, because there is every possibility that it, people are basically selling the last couple packs while they've already hit all the super rares. So there's Blueno and a third Belmare. Somebody wants me to play that in a deck. We are still expecting one super rare, though. We've only hit 6 so far. When I say only hit 6, I just want to be clear. There will be no complaining about my box. Wait, there's 2... I completely forgot there was a green buggy in this set. I knew there was a red buggy. Did not realise there was a green as well. Although, while we're here, how have we not had a buggy leader? Like, again, been reading through the manga. How have we not had a buggy leader? That seems weird to me. Hey, there's Charlotte Perospero, which is the, I've legit run out of sleeves. That is the final of the super rares we were expecting. We did hit 7 in the end. So in theory, this pack is absolute garbage, and I would feel perfectly fine selling this pack as a loose pack, because I feel especially after having hit the manga, I feel extremely rare. There's nothing in it, and what do we see? A couple of random rares. Ooh, well, those Charlotte Pudding I do like. Okay, I think I can confidently call this box a rousing success. I think that is a fair statement to make. Now, in terms of the super rares, we did fine. Again, you're going to get 7 out of 10 super rares, but honestly, like, the best one is, what you call him, where is he to? Marco, hit that. But then, you know, getting your snipe. Oh, okay, there we go. We got the secret rare, we got the alternate art, and then we got the manga rare, which I'm delighted about. Absolutely delighted about. You can tell by my face how delighted I am about it. Yay! Okay, that was a box that was shaping up to be slightly disappointing and turned around very quickly indeed. Right, you know the deal now. I want to hear from you guys. Have you been to a pre-release? Have you opened a box? Let me know in the comment section. Tell me what your pulls were. Go nuts. Be nice. And then usual deal, comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff. Check out the Patreon. Thank you very much for watching. Look after yourselves till next time. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wossy Plays. Bye.